Minar Passion aims to capture the pathos, colour and excitement inherent within the experience of life-risking and life-changing exodus, dramatically expressed by the company founder Claudio Caolin. The task of interpreting these passions musically falls to flamenco guitarist James Cuthbertson and highly respected cantao singer James Cantera. The Cornish perspective, expressed through traditional scoot dancing and narration, rests with the assured steps of experienced dancer Karen Lockley-Brown and veteran stage performer Ralph Leslie. For centuries before gitanos and petty criminals were condemned to work in the mines in lieu of a prison sentence or, generally, as part of an ethnic cleansing practice. The pent-up, heart-rending emotions are clearly to be felt in the cantes minas, also called tarantas, originating in the mining areas in southern Spain.
Mexico, Cuba, Chile, Argentina, and many lands beyond, including Andalusia, southern Spain.
This project, originally conceived as a pilot project for a larger scale and more elaborate work, aimed to be shown nationally and internationally, therefore was an important and successful cornerstone for the second stage of the project.
Finally, John and the Reverend Thomas boarded ship without another word. I felt like crying, the tears were coming.
Miners in Linares, Andalusia, indeed preferred the rough flamenco song style of the gitanos over the more watered-down and easier-to-consume fusions with the folk styles, such as the fandangos.
The land and the town here, at first, were strange and unfamiliar, but I've quite settled to them both. On occasional evenings, the Reverend Thomas and I have taken to exploring the narrow back streets here. The other night, we accompanied one of the Spanish engineers, Antonio by name.
As the living quarters of the miners in Linares were integrated within the Spanish population and the workers enjoyed their free time together, Cornish miners came into contact with the gitano-led protest song style of the tarantos.
Cold the winter, dry the summer sun.
Much of the atmosphere aspired to and achieved is due to the fact that the production is self-contained, with the shadow screen, the sound, the light and the front screen projection all being run by the cast from the stage. Much of the storyline and content of the show was driven by comparing the parallel experience of the Spanish and Cornish mining communities. In the same way that they experienced voluntary and enforced diasporas, the dance styles used in the second part of the show, such as the guajira, the colombiana, the milonga and the rumba, were also brought about by the process of exodus and repatriation.
The guajira, a flamenco Cuba, where it was transformed by the Latin American culture and then reintroduced back into Andalusia. If you're sure. Fitting then, I think, to remind you that they are not statistics. They are people. They are our friends. They are you and I, headed for new horizons.
Contemporary scoot dancers often choose to execute their steps to traditional and modern Cornish mining songs. Minar Passion places this increasingly popular community dance style in a theatrical context and juxtaposes it to flamenco art.
Full family privileges have been granted.
I'm a stranger to that country, but I'll tarry there a while.
Hey Molly, come and dance this rumba. Look,
Hey!
this is a story about the guy.
Hola.
And he plays a rumba. It's
Despite the historical nature of the show, we are all only too well aware that stories of diaspora and hardship continue to this day. At several points in the show, the audience is reminded, remember, they are not statistics, they are people. They are you and I, just in another time and another place.